So, please go on YouTube and see the video. It was super fun. So we are back this week again, and Manisha is here, who's a yoga and meditation expert who's going to be conducting the session. So before we begin, what I would like to do is just go around the room, and if everyone can just introduce yourself, like just give your name and where you are from. So by default, you are on mute. So it would be a request that before you speak, please unmute yourself. So I'll just probably announce the name, and then you can unmute yourself and just introduce where you're from and what's your name. So Archana.
Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can hear. Okay. Yeah, I'm Archana, and this is I haven't joined the first session. So now I'm going for the second one. So now, actually, I had a major accident 2 years ago, but I'm fine with it now. And so I want to just work upon it and have a good focus on my health.
Great. Welcome, Archana.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Rupal and Sandeep. We're not able to hear you. Seems like there's some issue with the microphone, maybe. Yeah, still can't hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Okay. So Rupal and I are from Ahmedabad, and we attended the last session. We really enjoyed it. So we attending all the sessions, and Ishita is a great teacher. So we are learning a lot from her.
Great. Welcome.
Thank you.
So iPhone, I think that is Shelly.
Yeah. Hi, I'm from Patna, and I didn't attend the last session. I just like today. So today I made it a point that I attend the session and get to see and learn like few things. And
yeah, great. Welcome, Shelly. OnePlus 7 Pro.
That's me, Meeta. I'm from Ahmedabad again. I tried connecting last time, but I was unsuccessful. So I have decided that I want to attend this session. And I'm a regular yoga practitioner. I do it on my own, and I want to learn something new. Thanks.
Great.
That's excellent.
Anup?
Yeah. Me and my wife, Anup Chaparia and Reenu Chaparia. We are from Bangalore. And my wife is regular yoga practitioner. And I do gym weight training. And she is finding your yoga class to be more fruitful and other new techniques. So we are enjoying your classes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Megha and her cute daughter.
Hey guys, I'm from Pune and regular yoga practitioner. So love doing yoga. And last session was amazing, Manisha. Hope to look forward to today also. And she's mine.
Very welcome.
What's the name of the little one?
My name is Mahi Jitin Modi.
She's my niece.
So cute.
Oh, okay. Hi, Mahi. Animesh.
Hi everyone. I'm Animesh. I'm from Bhubaneswar. So I generally do weight training, but I attended the last class, and I really feel by doing yoga and all, I will improve my breathing capacity, my mobility, and flexibility. So that's why I'm very much interested to attend the regular session.
Yeah, definitely. Welcome, Animesh. Oppo R15. Am I audible? Oppo R15?
I think she does not know that she is Upwa 15 by maybe.
Okay. Vichar?
Okay.
Hi everyone, Vichar here from Ahmedabad. Looking forward to do some pranayam today. In the last session, this is my first time attempting pranayam, so looking forward to it.
Great. Viral?
Good morning. I'm Viral. I'm from Ahmedabad, and this is my first session.
Great. Welcome, Viral. Meet?
Good morning, everyone. This is Meet Mehta from Mumbai. This is my second session. I have done yoga before. I generally go for running.
Great. Welcome, Meet. Grishma?
Hello, I'm Grishma. I'm from Buldana. This is my first session.
Okay. Welcome, Grishma. Ashish?
Hi, I am Ashish from Chandigarh. This is my first session of yoga. Actually, last month I was detected with COVID and recovered in around 1st or 2nd May. So I thought of doing yoga and these exercises.
Okay. Glad to hear about your recovery, Ashish.
Thank you.
Savita? That's actually my mother.
Hello, I'm Savita Agrawal. I'm from Ahmedabad और मुझे बहुत मजा आता है योगा करने में. आपका सेशन लास्ट टाइम जब किया तो बहुत नींद आई. लेट्स सी आज का कैसा रहता है.
Welcome. Manveer?
Hi. Actually, this is my first yoga class. I haven't done yoga as of now. So just hoping that I shall do better at it.
Yeah, welcome,
You'll be totally
Manveer.
fine.
Yeah. Just make sure you go a little easy because it's your first time.
I'm very excited to join.
Khushbu?
Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Khushbu. I'm from Mumbai. This is my first yoga session. I could not attend the last one due to my exams. So looking forward to this session.
Great. Welcome, Khushbu. Galaxy M31. Galaxy M31. That's your phone name, I think. Yeah, it's okay. Moto G5S Plus. Interesting names. Hello.
Their audio is not connected only. That's why they're unable to speak.
Okay. No, I think here it appears that it is. Okay, I'll just move on. Manju Agarwal.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Manju. I'm from Mumbai. So this is my first session. I do yoga regularly at home. Thank you.
Great. So Manju, just a request, if you can turn the camera on so Manisha can see you while you are exercising and she can correct your posture. So just a request if possible.
I'm not comfortable with that, so it's okay. Is it okay?
Yeah, totally fine.
Okay.
Apurva Parikh.
I'm Apurva. I'm from Ahmedabad. And yeah, this is I didn't attend the last session, so this is my first session, but I do practice yoga, not very regularly, but yes, couple of times a week, do some pranayama and asanas.
Great. Welcome, Apurva. Jai Singh. Jai?
He's maybe meditating.
Okay. Anita Chadda? Anita Chadda? Ankita Agrawal? Ankita Agrawal? You're on mute. Saket Agrawal?
So Saket just joined maybe. So Saket, what we're asking is, Yeah, your first session.
Yeah, this is my first session, but I think it's very interesting and powerful. So definitely next time I will regularly join this session, definitely, sir.
Okay.
And this time also.
Okay. Welcome, Sakyacha. ठीक है. So I guess that's everyone. Did I miss anyone? I'll take that as a no.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, welcome everyone. It's a pleasure to have you. So without delay, I'm just gonna give it to Manisha to just take it from here.
Thank you, Anik. So guys, I did see 2 or 3 of you who did not have the camera set up well. That means I can't see your mats. So just look at on your screen, you can see everybody's mats. So just place yourself as best as you can so that you're visible on the screen on your mat. Okay, so today we are going to start. And so last time we did very basic asanas. So today we are also going to do basic asanas. I'm not going to make you do something advanced yet, but we're going to do a little bit more of pranayama, which is going to help increase your lung capacity. And also some of the asanas, which again will help with the front side of your body. So increased lung capacity, chest openers, heart openers, and abdomen openers. We have a little bit of sound in the background.
Chetu, can you mute Moto G5?
Okay, I'm back. All right, so this is what is the plan for today. And today we are going to do the Shavasana. So Shavasana, kind of a meditation. Again, I don't want you to just lie down and sleep. So we're still going to work with some visualization, but it's going to be fun. So again, a few things to keep in mind in case you're still not awake. So shake yourself. And if you're feeling a little bit awake, so shake anything that you want. You can just go like this or whatever you want. So shake everything. So you're wide awake and you're ready. In case you have knee problems, please don't do any kind of jumps. Make sure you listen to my instructions. Please follow them very carefully. In case you have a lower back problem, no forward bends for you. Listen to your body at all times. Push yourself, but do not feel any pain. A pain is if you pinch yourself really strong, and that's a pain. So that's not the pain you need to feel. When you rub your hand a little bit, there is a muscle that you can feel. That's a muscular pain. You can feel that. So no pinching pains, no shooting pains, no sharp pains. In case you feel any of that, please stop immediately. And of course, at the end, we have question answers. So keep all your questions ready. All right. So let's start. We're going to start today with pranayama, as I said. So coming to your mat, sit in any comfortable position that you like. Take a long deep breath in. And as you exhale, let's first relax and bring our focus to the mats. In case you have work after this or any to-do list, visualize you keeping the to-do list in front of you. Make a nice bowl, put all the to-do list, breakfast list, work to be done list, put everything there. We'll collect it when we leave the mat. For now, just take a deep breath and relax. See if you're sitting on both sides of the body. We usually forget how to sit well as well because we always, we have a tendency that we go towards the strongest side. So I want you to see if you're sitting equally on both sides. The left side and the right side in balance, spine long and straight. Keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Any kind of worry backpacks you're carrying, please put them again in front of you. We'll carry them after the session. Relax your knees. Just feel your weight on the mat. Let's commit to these 45 minutes or 1 hour to just be available here to get a focus here on a mat. Deep breath in. Exhale. This time we'll inhale through the nose, a big inhale, and you will exhale through the mouth. Place one hand on your chest, the other one on your abdomen. We're going to do something called the yogic breathing, in which you breathe in for 3 counts. You're going to start with 3 counts. You'll breathe in for 3 counts, hold the breath for 3 counts, exhale for 3 counts, and then again hold it for 3 counts. Let's start. When you will breathe in, inflate the belly. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. We'll do another round with 3 counts, and then we'll increase it to 5. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Exhale for 2, 3. Hold for 2, 3. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3. Hold. 2, 3. Now let's try 5 count. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now try and do it at your own pace. We'll just do 2 more rounds. Try to see if you can go from 5 to 7. So there is no particular time of the day that you cannot do this. You can do this any time of the day. You can do it full stomach, empty stomach. You can do it as soon as you wake up, or as soon as you go to sleep, or before you go to bed. This calms your entire nervous system. It also brings balance in your hormones. So continue doing it at your own pace. Start from 5, move on to 7, and so on and so forth. We learned Brahmari last class, so we'll do that again today. Brahmari is you breathe in through the nose and you make a vibration in your throat, keeping your mouth closed, and you exhale through the nose. So for people who are joining us today for the first time, the breathing is always through the nose. So you will breathe in through the nose, try to create a vibration like you say Om, but without opening your mouth. In case you don't feel the vibration for the first time, it is completely okay. It comes with practice. So though you're not doing it wrong, you're just getting there. So it's okay to do it any way that you're doing. Just make sure that you put in your intention to create the vibration. The benefits of Brahmari, of course, it helps with sleep, it helps activating your thyroid, it helps with hormone regulation. Again, it also releases stress and anxiety. And in case somebody mentioned they're recovering from COVID, so that's excellent for COVID recovery. Take a deep inhale. You might feel the vibration go to your face and the rest of the body. So continue on your own. We'll just do 2 more. Inhale. One more. And relax. The next pranayam, that's going to be super quick. And what we're going to do is, again, as I said, you're trying to increase the lung capacity, increase the oxygen intake in the body. So take both the hands out. You will grab the hands and pull them back. So it's almost as if you're pulling back something with a force. So you do this continuously and your lungs start engaging when you start pulling the stomach in as you pull in. So breathing is going to be all the breathe out is through the nose. It's a continuous breathe out. In case you have any kind of a BP issue, go slow. In case you don't have any BP issue, any kind of heart problems, you can go a little bit faster. But it's always through the nose. So it's like a sneezing exercise, but you're also pulling your stomach in when you go back. Let's try. The last one that we do is get your hands in front. And now you're going to do the same thing what we did by pulling in front. You're going to do it on the sides. So your elbows are going to hit your sides. Inhale. Once again, pulling the stomach in every time you breathe out. So the more you pull the stomach in, the more your lungs will emit all the toxins. It also removes anything which is stuck into the spongy lungs. So any kind of dust particles, any kind of toxins that you might have inhaled. So they all tend to go away, but you need to engage your belly with that. So make sure you're pulling the belly in every time you're exhaling and relax down. Let's take both the hands up. Let's start with the stretches. Inhale, big inhale here with a big smile. The bigger the smile, the better is the stretch. Exhale to one side. And exhale to the other side. Slowly come back, interlock the hands behind your back and open up. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and together. So these wings that we have here, the knobs at the back, your shoulder blades, you try to squeeze them together as much as possible. Take a big inhale, expand the lungs. And again, a bigger smile, the more the benefits. Exhale, come back to the center. Let's come into a tabletop. Both the hands right under the armpits. So make sure you fix the posture. Okay, I seem to have. Both the hands right under the armpit. So make sure your hand is right under the armpit. Look at yourself in the cameras. Hands are only shoulder width apart. So your shoulders are this wide, they're not this wide. So make sure the hands are shoulder width apart. Knees right under your hips. Take a deep inhale, tailbone up, look up, shoulders back, away from the ears. Push the belly down towards the floor. Exhale, pull the belly in, tuck your tailbone, chin to the throat. Couple more times, inhale. Once again, the bigger the inhale, the better is the quality of the movement. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times, deep inhale, lifting up. Exhale, pulling everything in. Imagine your navel is trying to touch your back, so really squeezes in. Inhale, last one, big inhale here. Exhale, coming down and come back to the center. Let's start with raising the right hand and the left leg. So reach out. It's a little bit of a balance. In a knee problem and you feel tension or pain in your knee, you can roll the mat, put it under the knee. Reach out to the best. Now imagine somebody pulling your hand in front and your foot at the back. So find that balance. Again, keep smiling and keep breathing. Never do you have to hold your breath till I mention hold your breath. From here, you will take a big circle with the arm, bend the knee at the back. See if you can hold any part of your foot. In case you can't, that's okay too. You can still be here. It doesn't matter. In case you can hold your foot, pull it up, open up into the tiger pose. Again, this is for your heart and your lung expansion. So take deep breaths, open the chest up, and make sure you're pulling the knee up towards the ceiling. Exhale, coming back down. See if you want to shake something out in case you feel a little bit of tension. Come back into the neutral position. Let's start with the other sides. We have two sides. Reaching out, giving you 100%. Imagine somebody's pulling your hand in front and the foot at the back. Body in a straight line. Inhale, big circle. Either stay here, which is okay. Stay here, that's okay. Just lift the knee, that's okay too. In case you can grab hold, try and open up. So really try and open up the knee. So the knee is almost towards the ceiling. Open it up. Inhale and exhale, stay here. And slowly coming back. From here, we're going to go into the sides of the body. So one hand on behind your head. You open it up. So your elbow goes up. From here, exhale, squeeze in. Try and tap the elbow to the wrist on the floor. Inhale, up. And tap the wrist. We'll do this 10 times, so continue. 1, 2, 3. Anik, your hands are too far out. 3, get the hands closer in. Right under the armpit. 6, last 3, last 2. Make sure your elbow is just not flopping back and forth. What it needs to do is move your body with it. Let's switch sides, the other side. Again, fix your posture if you have to. Get your shoulders to be in line. Also, your hands right under the armpits. So fix your posture first, and let's do the other side. So what doesn't happen is this. So this is just moving the elbow in and out should not happen. What you move is the body needs to move in and out. 3, elbow remains static, the body moves. Just move the sides. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Let's come back to the center. Let's come into a little stretchy pose, which is both the hands to the front of the mat, drop down into the puppy pose. You can be here, which is okay. You can drop your elbows down, that's okay. Again, depending on where you are in your flexibility. You can drop the head down, the forehead down to the mat, or you can drop the chin down. It's not a competition, so see where your body feels good. I want you to feel a good stretch and feel great in the body. So keep breathing and see if when you exhale, you want to go deeper into the breath. Keep listening in, exploring yourself. Slowly walking the hands back. And not all the way back, but in front, tuck your toes at the back. And lift up into your downward facing dog. Now we'll do something called walking the dog, which is you bend your knees side to side and you lift the heel up of the one foot and press the heel down of the other foot. Now make it into a really mindful movement. So just don't do it really fast. I want you to feel each part of your body, all muscles that move, and how does it feel? Inhale and exhale. From here, come back into down dog. Feel one last stretch. Now see if you can walk forward without bending your knees. Walk forward without bending your knees and try and come to your hands. Try to do it without bending the knees or the minimum bending of knees. Come into a flat back. Now, when I say a flat back, you might be here for your flat back. So if you see my back, I can place a glass of water, it won't fall. If this is how you are right now, the glass of water will fall. So let's come into a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And we start rolling up. Our head stays down for the time being, and it'll come up last. So start rolling up really slowly, deliberate movements. And roll the head up last. Come to the front of the mat. We're going to start with, we're only going to do 2 Surya Namaskars today. So last time people said I cheated a little bit. So only 2 today. Come to the top of the mat. Both the hands to the center of the chest. Your feet can be slightly open or together. So that's okay. It depends on where your center of balance is. Deep inhale, take both the hands back. Now always remember that arms and ears are best friends. So they will stay together at all times. So arms don't go here and the head going back. It's arms and ears together. We will also use our pelvis to push forward instead of bending too much in the center back. Exhale into a forward fold. Anybody with the back issues, stay here. People with slip disc or anything will stay here. Other people can go all the way down. Inhale, take the right leg back. The heel is lifted up. If you see the front leg, it's 90 degrees. So my knee is right over the ankle. So anybody with knee issues, please keep this in mind. Your knee will always be over the ankle. Please slowly come up. Place both the hands on top of your thigh, above the knee. Find your balance. Inhale, push the body back. Pushing your hands into the knee and your body back, opposite movements. Exhale, drop the back foot down. So front foot is pointing forward, back foot is pointing 90 degrees. Come deep into your warrior. Deep inhale. Once again, see my leg, it's 90 degrees. So this is not warrior, right? Nothing's happening. Warrior is you go deep. So you get your body to come down. Your body is also facing forward. Deep inhale. Exhale, coming into the warrior 2. Inhale and exhale. Make sure this knee stays open. It's not bending in like this. Knee open, thigh open, body in a straight line. Exhale, coming down into your plank pose. Plank is not here. It's not here, definitely never here. The plank is here. Body in a straight line, head to toe. Stay with me. I never said you can let go of the plank. Hold. Hold, breathe, breathe, breathe. Make sure you're not sinking. Pull the belly in, hold, hold. Exhale, drop your knees. Only dropping the knees and gentle. There should be no sound when you're dropping any part of your body down. Exhale, chest down. Hips are lifted off. Stay here, find where do you feel a stretch in the body? Breathe into that. Inhale, lift up into Cobra. This is not Cobra, please. The shoulders don't come to the ears. Shoulders and ears are not good friends. They always stay apart. So bend your elbows, shoulders, back and down, chest open. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift back into downward facing dog. We started with the right leg in front, so we'll take the left leg in front this time. And if you started the other way, please do the other leg this time. Inhale, lift, slowly coming forward. Lifting up, finding the balance, both the hands on top of your thighs and bending slightly backwards, pushing the hands into the thighs and back away. Deep inhale and exhale. Dropping the back foot, front foot is outside pointing forward, back foot is pointing perpendicular. Look in front, inhale into the warrior 1. And coming into the warrior two, bend this down, sit lower, Anik, sit lower. Everybody sit lower. The knee is 90 degrees. If this is where you are, that's not working. Sit lower, feel the stretch, feel the muscles working, and extend out strong like the warrior. Coming down, lift the back heel up, coming back to the center, top of the mat, exhale, head to the knee. Inhale, back bend, and coming back to the center. That's one Surya Namaskar done. We're only doing two today. Both hands to the center of the chest, deep inhale, bend back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, one leg goes back. From here, if the right leg is in front, the right hand comes in front of the foot. Drop the back foot again, turning it outwards. Bend the front knee and reach out. Try to open the chest so your hand is, so in case you missed it, so your back foot is down 90 degrees, front leg is 90 degrees, one hand in front, and you reach out. And really, this is not where your body needs to be. The body needs to come down. Hold, breathe into it, hold, 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 hold. And slowly come back into your plank pose. Drop your knees, drop your chest. Big inhale into the cobra. Keep your elbows bent, engage the lower back, press your thighs into the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, opposite leg comes in front. Drop the back foot. Once again, same leg, same hand comes in front of the foot. Reach out, open up. Keep bending lower, sitting deeper. Deep inhale and exhale. Exhale, coming down. Both the feet together. Exhale, head to the knee. Inhale. And back to the center. We're done with our two Surya Namaskars. Open the legs out. So we're going to do something called Trikonasana. Trikonasana is the triangle pose. So here your legs are wide, wider than your shoulders, but not too wide, right? So make sure the legs are just enough wide that you have full balance and control. Now also the feet are either pointing outwards straight, they're parallel, or they're pointing in a little bit. They're not pointing out like this, either parallel or in slightly. Take a deep inhale, twist the right foot out. So now my right foot is pointing outwards, one foot is pointing front. Inhale, reach out with the hands. Exhale, start going, reaching out to one side and start dropping down. As I said, it's a triangle pose. You have to look like a triangle. So this is not a triangle. You have to take the hand and open it up. When you look down, you should be able to see your foot right under your face. So in case you have to look back at your foot, you're doing it wrong. And in case you are overshooting, then you're doing it wrong. So look down. You should be able to see the foot under your face and keep opening the body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slowly coming back up. Get the foot back in. Open the other side. Once again, body in a straight line. Reach out. Okay, so now if this is where your Trikonasana looks, that's perfect. Just stay there. In case this looks here, perfect. In case you can go all the way down, perfect. But always remember that your foot has to be under your face. So keep opening the body, shoulders aligned with each other. Deep breath. And slowly coming back to the center. Now we're going to do the reverse of this as well. So again, open the right foot out. So reverse is where people get a little lopsided. Okay, so body turns forward, facing the foot in front, both the hands extended out. Now, if your right leg is in front, your left hand will go towards the other side of the foot. So deep inhale, exhale, going down. Now, once again, if this is where you are, I'm okay with that. In case you feel wobbly, place the hand on top of the foot. In case you can reach out, you have the flexibility, place the hand besides the foot. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And slowly come back up. And we try the other side. Again, reaching out, making sure the body is facing forward, both the hands go out. Inhale. Exhale, going down. Now stacking the shoulders over each other. So there is a wall in front of you. So see if your chest is parallel to that wall. Reaching out. And slowly coming back in. Both the hands down. Come down into your downward facing dog. So let's get our heart rate up. Getting your heart rate up for a short duration of time is very good for your heart. People who've recovered from COVID will need to take it very slow. So don't get your heart rate up too much, but just listen to your body. So in case you want to take a break, please take a break. But other people who don't have COVID or any kind of problems, let's go. Come into the downward facing dog. From the downward dog, you'll take the right leg up. The right leg, you will try and get it in towards your head and then take it back up. In towards the head and back up. In towards the head. So when you take it in towards the head, really squeeze your abdomen. Keep going. We're doing it 10 times. 2.
This is not happening actually. How can I do this? My other side is kind of hurting.
In case anything is hurting for you, so then just sit down in child's pose, and then we'll address that later. After the class, I'm going to see what exactly were you doing wrong. Okay, so keep going. You can do it really slow. You don't have to do it really fast. So you can take the leg up, get it close in to your nose, and then take it back up. So the movement doesn't have to be fast. It needs to be strong. So what you need to feel is the strength in the body more than the fast pace. Last one. And hold it head to the knee. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the other side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze the belly in when you go forward. In case you can do 1 or 2, that's okay too. But just listen to your body, and in case you want a break, you take a break and come back to it. Keep going. Last 2. Last 1. And hold it out there. Hold it. Knee to the nose. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down into child's pose. In the child's pose, open the knees out so you can sink deeper. And just let go. You might want to place the hands in front or beside you. Again, depends from body to body. Where do you feel relaxed? Take deep breaths here. Take deep, long breaths. Relax, get your heart rate down. Try to see if you can touch the hips to the ankles. In case you can't, open the knees slightly wider. No tension in your neck, no tension in your shoulders, just let go. The more open your knees are, the easier it is to go down. Deep breaths, getting your heart rate back into the rhythm. In case you feel a little out of breath, get it back. getting your energies back. Deep inhale and slowly come back up. Let's lie down on our back. Let's move into the stretches, even out any kind of chinks that we might have developed in the body. So lie down, take the hands out, drop your knees side to side. I like to keep one knee at 90 degrees, the other knee close to the foot, because that gives me a good stretch along the front of my thigh here. Once again, listening to what your body feels great with. And the other side, dropping the knee down. You should feel a stretch along the top of your legs. The leg at 90 degrees might not feel a stretch. You will feel a stretch in your sides. I'm just letting you know so you know what to look out for. We'll do it one more time to one side, stretch, and to the other side. Come back to the center, hug your knees. If you can only tuck the knees till here, that's okay. In case you can hug the knees, please do. Exhale, head to the knees into the Pavan Mukta Asana. Release one leg, keep your head to the knee for the opposite leg. Stretch the other opposite leg out. Switch sides. And switch. Last one, switch. Drop your head down, keep one knee bent. With the opposite hand, stretch to one side. Here, what you try to do is you try to keep your shoulders down to the floor and head goes towards the opposite side where your knee is. And come back to the center. Release that leg, bend the other knee, reach out with the opposite hand and twist. The twist poses are excellent if you sit and walk. So in case your work requires you to be sitting for long duration of time, I would really suggest that you take a break and do any of the spine twisting. So this one's lying down. There are also things you can do on your chair. And back to the center. Let's come into the happy baby pose, which is a favorite way to relax. So you keep your legs up, your knees bent, your hands in the inner arch, and you just let go. Let go of your body, let go of your lower back. It's called the happy baby pose because babies like to be like this because they feel super decompressed and happy here. And relax. Hug your knees one last time to you. Drop down into Shavasana. So lie down in Shavasana. Now just first close your eyes and mentally affirm that you will not go off to sleep. You want to be present in the moment. In case you feel too comfortable and you're quite sure you'll go to sleep, then I would suggest you sit down. Take a long, deep breath in. We'll start with relaxation of the body. And every time you will exhale, to relax some part of your body. So take a deep inhale. As you exhale, relax your scalp. As you exhale, relax your shoulders. Relax the chest. If you grind your teeth, relax the teeth. If you click your tongue, relax the tongue. Relax everything on your forehead, any kind of lines or cringing or any expression, just let it go. The best way to relax the face is a gentle, easy smile. Relax the entire face. Relax the chest. See if you want to go deeper. So you might want to shake some part of the body and then go deeper. That's okay too. So take a deep breath. See if you want to sink your back down more into the mat. So give your entire weight down to the mat. Your lower back pressing down into the mat. See if your navel drops down as your lower back eases. Relax your hips. Relax the thighs. Feel the lower body get heavy and sinking into the mat. Your ankles. Your wrists. Your fingertips, your toes, everything, fully let it go. Take a deep breath and consciously with the exhale, relax your shoulders, letting go of any stress, any tension, anxiety. You might want to shake it out again and then just drop it down. Feel that relaxation going down towards each part of your body. Imagine the mat to be a sponge and your weight sinking down into that heavy sponge, transferring your entire body weight to that sponge, sinking deeper and deeper. I'm going to count from 10 to 1. At the count of 1, you will go deeper into a healthier state of body and mind. 10. Going deeper and deeper. 9. 8. 7. Going down deeper. 6. 5. Going deeper and deeper. 4. Letting go into a deeper level of body and mind. 2. And 1. Feel your whole body into a deep state of relaxation. This is a very healthy state of being. Learn to relax more and more into this. You can do this several times in a day whenever you feel any kind of tension. In case you want to make a big decision, you can take a few moments just to be aware of how your body is. Taking the time for your body, your mind. Keep going deeper into the relaxation. This time is your me time, so it doesn't matter who's watching, who's asking for you. You claim this time as your time. Let's take a few moments to be grateful for what we have in our body. It's been a very long time we haven't said thank you to our feet. I actually wanted to ask you to say thank you to your feet. They carry you through the day, take all your weight. You shove them into tight shoes, heels, into different kind of modes, but we forget to say thank you to our feet. So I want you to thank your feet for taking you to all the adventures. Move that gratefulness, that sense of gratitude to your entire legs. Take your time to thank your knees for bending so beautifully. Take this time to thank your thighs for carrying the weight, being strong to carry your entire torso. Thank your entire lower body, your calves, your knees, your toes. Having a sense of gratitude that we have everything. We have these limbs that carry us everywhere, wherever, whatever command we give them, they just go with it. They never complain. Taking this moment just to thank them. Bring your focus to your stomach. Thank your stomach for once again taking you and supporting you through everything. Thank your digestive system, your adrenals, your liver, all the organs that you can think of around the stomach, your spleen. Taking this moment to be grateful for all kind of pizzas that we put in our body, diet cokes, and the stomach still just goes and makes sure everything is right. So taking this moment to be grateful for our torso. Take the time to thank your chest, your heart ceaselessly working, pumping, beating faster when you see something that you like, or slowing down to give you a good night's sleep. Find that gratitude in your mind and body for your entire being. Express that gratitude. See all the colors as I describe them, the heart beating, going fast and slow, just making sure your body is sustained, your life form is sustained. Now I want you to thank your shoulders. The shoulders, the heavy backpacks we carry on them, not just physical backpacks, but the emotional backpacks. Your shoulders to support your hands always clicking away on the smartphones or always clicking away with the remote control. Take this moment just to thank your shoulders. Really be grateful for everything that they give you. And finally, thank your mind. You are not the mind, but you have a mind, and you want to thank that mind for being there, for giving meaning to things. Thank your mind for being creative, for being loving, creating emotions in you. Thank your mind for being brilliant, beautiful, seeing beauty in everything. Thank your mind for learning to be grateful, for expressing gratitude. Take a deep breath, exhale and let go. Whenever you feel ready, slowly start moving your toes, gently wiggling your toes. We come out very slowly, so start with your toes, wiggle your toes. Shake your legs a little bit, very gently. Move your fingertips a bit. Gentle movements. Shrug your shoulders, just moving them up and down. Shake your head from left to right. Whenever you're ready, turn towards your right side. Draw the knees up towards the chest. Make a fetal position like the babies when they're born. So make a fetal position, head to the knees. Find that curve in the spine. Just stay here. See how you feel in your body and mind. Just take a moment to observe what you feel. Take this moment to listen to your body, which we don't give it so much time throughout the day. So just listen to your body. What do you feel? What are your energies looking like? Is there something special or different? And whenever you're ready, come and sit back up. We're going to conclude this with Om chanting. So we'll chant Om one time. Whenever everybody's ready, please come and sit. We'll all chant Om. In case you want to unmute yourself, please feel free. It's going to be a great vibration. Om is similar to Brahmari because Om also creates a vibration here. So now we will first break the Om down into A and the center part Au and then Ma. So we'll stretch the Ma out more. Both the hands to the center of the chest. Close your eyes. Take a big inhale. Rub your hands together. Place them on your face. No pressure on the eyes, very gently. You're just trying to take the warmth and the energy that you made, nothing else. Top of the head, to your throat. Gently massaging the throat. To your shoulders, gently pinching the shoulders just to open them up. That's also like an energy medicine. To your stomach, to your lower body, and come back. Thank you guys for joining in. Firstly, I have to say that you guys are very, very sporty. I've taken so many classes and it's so difficult to get everybody online on camera, and you guys are brilliant. So I want to say thank you for that. So it's so good for me to see people.
Thank you so much.
So I'm here in case you have any questions or anything you want to ask. We still have a few minutes.
I have a question. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
My question is that when you do yoga and pranayam together, which one should be done first, pranayam or yoga?
So usually you do kriya first before you begin any kind of, so there's a difference between kriya. So pranayam, for example, if you're doing Kapalbhati, you do that before your class,
Okay.
before you do the asana. And in case you're doing, so there is no right time. Some people say do it before, after. It's whenever you really feel like. So some pranayams are very innocent, like Brahmari and Anilom Vilom are very innocent pranayams. So you can do them if you want to calm down. You can do it before, you can center yourself by starting with them, and you can do them after. But pranayams like what we did today, the Virachan Kriya variation, which is a little bit more like a Kriya. So those have to be done before the asanas because that time we use a lot of our lungs more.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, somebody had a question in between the session. Do you want to ask that now? I think there was some confusion.
Yeah, that was me.
Yes. Yes,
So
Khushbu.
so the asana which you did by lifting the leg up and then turning around. So it was not happening actually.
Okay, so I mean, it was you
Actually,
talked.
my legs were going up, and when I used to turn my body, the other side of the leg was kind of hurting. The other
So I think you probably got it a little bit wrong because when we lifted the leg up, it was only taking the same leg to your nose, so there was no twist involved in that.
Okay.
So yeah, so maybe we missed out something there, and then there is a little miscommunication because there's no twist with the leg going up. Or if you're talking about the tiger pose in which you had to hold your foot, that what we did at the start of the class, then that's different. That should not give you any pain. So ideally, in any of the asanas, you should
It
not
was
get
not
any.
it was not this one. It was the one which I was talking about.
Okay, so in that, I think you probably added a twist because you
Yeah.
probably understood it as a twist, but it wasn't a twist. It was the same like going to the nose. So it was a very straight, streamlined movement. So I'm sorry you didn't get it. I mean, in case you get a recording, please do look at it and try it.
Sure.
And then you can like tell them if you still have a pain and we'll see then.
Okay. Thank you.
We'll have the recording uploaded by Monday. So I'll send you the link so you can view that exercise again.
Sure.
And in case you want, you can just record what you're doing and send it to them, and these guys can forward it to me. So I can see what you're doing right and what's not working.
So I have one question on pranayam. So in that breathing exercise where you asked us to breathe for 5 seconds, then hold, and then breathe out for 5 seconds. So what I'm used to doing is, I don't know if they call it ratio breathing, where you breathe in for 4 seconds, you hold for 2 seconds, and then you breathe out for 6 seconds. So what they tell you that it's easier for you to breathe, or you can breathe out for longer easily than you can breathe in. So how does that work? I mean, 5 seconds versus like 2 seconds.
Okay, so there are different kind of breathing techniques. So what you talk about is an even count breathing. Also, what you're talking about is a ratio of usually it's 1-1-2, or it's 1-2, or 1-2-2, or it's 1-4. So that usually is an even count breathing in which you breathe in for 4 counts, you hold for 4 counts, and you breathe out for 4 counts. Or it can be breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4, and breathe out for 8 counts. So it becomes double at the end. So that breathing technique is for different reasons. That's also a relaxation because your exhale is more. So you're exhaling more, you're removing more toxins into the body, but that's not for, so what I taught today was basically, it's again a ratio count breathing, but that's for calming your nervous system down. So your body tends to get very active or hyperactive throughout the day. And also you'll notice in the morning, you wake up with some strange thoughts at times. So that's why you do this kind of breathing, because firstly, it's very simple. It's only like 3, 3, 3, 3. You just have to remember 4 steps. So your brain can register it really quick. Also, since your breathing pattern becomes very, very regulated, so your body's own fight or flight kind of goes away. That's also called a triple warmer. So the triple warmer kind of starts sedating itself. It starts relaxing down. So your body goes into a deep relaxation automatically, even by doing like 3 rounds of this. So that's why I teach this one, because otherwise a lot of people do the even count breathing a little bit wrong. Also, if your breathing capacity does not allow you to breathe out for double the amount, then that's a problem because a lot of people just do it very wrong. So I've seen like they breathe in and then they go like out because they can't hold it for too long. So start with this. So we usually start with this kind of breathing, which is 1-1-1-1 ratio. So it's just easy to do. Everybody remembers it, and it's not even count, it's odd count. So you do 3, 5, or 7, and you keep increasing it. All right. Any other question? Did I answer your question, Anik?
Yeah, you did. I think I get that. Okay. So I have a couple of other questions. Like while I was doing the exercise, I like just noticed a lot of things. So one is on the exercise, like when I was doing Trikonasana, which is the triangle pose. So what I realized is that if I like have to go down, and if I just bend my leg a little bit, it's so easy for me to go down. But if I just like keep it straight, then at some point, like I'll have to give it more pressure. So what's the right way? Like, should we keep the legs always like tight, or should we just give a little bend on the knee?
Okay, so that's a very important point. I'm so glad you brought it up. So you never lock your knee in the poses. So the knee has to be soft. When I say soft, so what is a lock? So if I lock this is now gone in, right? So same thing with your knee. So if I really lock it, so then now the bone has gone in. So that's called locking. Instead, soft means like I can still feel the bone out. Same thing for your knee. So when you lock the knee, there is like a tension in the knee, and then that can lead to other problems. So you never lock the knee till the time you're doing any kind of a bandha, which requires you to lock the knee. Or you keep the knee soft. There is a lot of thing about flexibility. Not everybody's flexible. So what you're mentioning is about flexibility. So you can bend your knee, micro bend it, or bend it as much as you want, but you slowly start coming back to a straight knee. So it doesn't matter where you start with. You can bend it in the beginning, but always try and get the knee to come straight, because that'll just give your asanas a deeper practice. So Trikonasana is for your organs, right? So I mean, yoga is mostly for organs and inside of the body than just outside. So you want to reach those organs eventually. So I'm not saying you don't get by benefits, you get benefits, but finally when you reach the final phase of that, that means your organs are working well, your body is working well, your energy is working well, your flexibility, your strength, everything is working well. So for Trikonasana, that's a very tricky one. It's brilliant for everything in the body, but also it's very difficult. Doing Trikonasana, so start very, very slow again. Listen to your body. Don't go all the way down. You don't have to touch down. It's not a flexibility competition at all. So just listen to what it is. And as you showed, like you want to bend the knee and do it, that's fine too. So start with wherever you are right now.
Yeah, and one more thing, which like when we were doing that gratitude exercise where you were just, kind of telling us to notice each part of the body. So what I noticed is that when we put our attention to one part, we realize like how stiff that part is. And then once we realize that, like we can relax it. So I think that probably they call it body scanning. So I think that was very helpful because we oftentimes don't notice like how stiff certain part of the body is. But once we just, calm down and just focus on it one by one, then it really helps us to, be aware of that.
I'm glad you experienced it. Yes, that happens quite a lot. And yes, it's body scanning. You can call it different names. And this was particularly a gratitude exercise. So I am a true believer of gratitude. The more gratitude you have, the more you invite that in your life. So again, everybody's welcome to do that any time of the day. And you can do it multiple times. It doesn't have to be long, 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Body scanning is very, very important because as adults, we have a tendency to switch off. So you will also notice if you actually close your eyes and try and listen to all the sounds around you, you'll probably miss out 10 sounds. And so that constant whirring of like some kind of construction happening, you probably will block that out from your head. That happens a lot with humans, and that happens in everything. So even in our body, like usually our shoulder remains like this, and we don't even know because we've gotten so used to it. So this is hurting, but I don't even know it's hurting because this is how we walk now. Because and that's also how we like text, right? So this is how our shoulders are all the time because we're like this. And we tend to block it because we just our body has become okay with that discomfort, or we don't feel that as a discomfort anymore. So doing these kind of exercises, so taking this time out just to scan your body head to toe, will give you an idea why this it can't be here, why it needs to go back, because this is hurting your neck and this is giving you a bad mood. This is also changing how you interact with people around you, how you make friends, how you talk to your family. So everything becomes very clear when you start looking at yourself. So let's start physically and then we can go deeper into mental.
And I think somewhere you did mention that like for people who have desk job and who sit a lot, like there are certain exercises they can do while they are sitting so that, you know, they can ease their spine. So probably, I don't know, next time if we can also show that exercise, because I would personally love to know that, right? Like I for one have, I sit for long duration and just like, you know, hurts my back. So any exercise which can probably, you know, help us relieve that.
Definitely. So I think after the session, because I don't know if everybody wants that, if everybody says yes to that, I'll include that in the session. But in case everybody's not interested in that, then before the question answers, I could just do a quick talk on that next time. So whatever works with everybody. So people can let us know now if you want to learn the desk stretches or not. Okay, that you do a poll.
Yeah, we can ask them over the week.
Yeah, so that's good. Okay, any questions from anybody? There is also a chat in case you don't want to unmute. But it'll be nice to just get your questions firsthand. Okay, I think that's about it.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Manisha. It was really fun today. I really enjoyed it, and I hope everyone else enjoyed it too. You know, we're going to do this again next Saturday. We'll confirm you the time by midweek. So thanks everyone for coming, and have a great weekend and look forward to see you soon.